Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection, Reshef of Destruction. In the last episode, we ended up finishing part 5 and I was at 148 or something like that duelist level. I made it all the way to 165. The main reason why, and my deck capacity is still pretty low, 1881. It's not, it's not very up there. But the main reason why I did this much grinding, which again is not a crazy amount, but it's not like a tiny bit, it's an average amount, is because I was dueling Weevil. All these duelists, now that you brought them back, if you're at this point where I am, you can actually duel all of these different duelists in each of these areas. So I just kept going to Weevil and dueling him, and yeah, I mean, that worked out for me. So one thing that or one of the biggest reasons why I was dueling Weevil is because he could give 3 specific cards, up to 3 different ones that I would have liked. And they are Infinite Dismissal, Invisible Wire, and Parasite. All 3 of them are actually really good in different ways. So I will, of course, go ahead and do some deck edits. The first 10 to 15 minutes of this video is going to be mostly deck improvements. I have only utilized 1738 out of 1881, so I have more room for my deck capacity here, and I really do need to take advantage of it. So let's take a look. So the very first thing I'm going to do is, okay, let me take, actually, let's go like this first. Yeah, and I have a lot of cards. I'll show you all the different cards that he gave me. He gave me Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth. He's a great source for money, I will say. So let's go back. Let's go down to spells and traps first. This is my main priority that I want to take care of right now. Okay, so in terms of cards that I can include, I have 3 Infinite Dismissal. Okay, I need to get one more of this. So he ended up giving me 3 Infinite Dismissal. I managed to get 2 Invisible Wires and then 2 Parasite. So I didn't get 3 of each. I decided to just stop it here, which it's fine. So what I'm going to start by doing is I am going to, okay, I need to pay for 1 Invisible Wire and 1 Acid Trap Hole. So let's take a look to see if he has any of those copies. I don't think he does, but just in case, I'd rather get them from here. He has a Fake Trap now. That could actually be kind of useful, and I'll tell you why later, but no, there's no additional traps in here. Damn it, so I actually have to use the money. I have to spend the money on these stupid things. Okay. Let's see. Where's my passwords? Okay. We're doing Acid Trap Hole first. 41356 845. Acid Trap Hole. Okay, the next one is we would like a copy of Invisible Wire. 1536 1130. Okay, now let's go into the deck. I do need to take out some stuff from my deck first. So for my spell and trap card lineup, the ones that I have got to go are bear traps. Sorry, but these are done. Everything else I can keep for now. I should be okay like this. I also need to, okay, if I put 3 of those, I'm going to put 1 as a trap hole and 3 Infinite Dismissals. We have to start getting rid of some of these other cards. So in terms of, let's see, what I can get rid of, I would like to get rid of, I'm going to get rid of Petite Dragon because he has a higher deck cost, right? 47 versus 37, yeah. We'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of a Wicked Mirror. That's a Dreams. And then we'll get rid of, I think 1 Wing Cleaver is fine. Okay, now let's go into Trunk. I'm going to keep it sorted by attack. Let's scroll all the way down. Oh my god. Okay. We're going to add... Oh wait, dude. I'm so freaking stupid. Okay, well let's... I never actually bought the card. Sorry. Okay, let's just add some... There. I can't believe I let that happen. Alright, let's go ahead and buy cards again here. I'm just going to get this out of the way. Let's just buy the Dark Flare Knight as well. This is a must-have in your deck. It's limited, so you can only ever keep one. Okay, and then we're going to come down here. Let's see if I can buy both with this amount of money, or if I have to sell some stuff first. Yeah, we can do it. 2,000 for these. Yeah, I think that's it for now. We don't have too much money left, but I want to see if there's anything else I can currently buy. There's a door on here. Oh wow, that's actually kind of perfect. Yeah, let's buy it. Okay. And I was going to add that anyway into my deck. Okay, so now we can go over here. Let's sort them both. We're going to start by going into deck. And we're going to remove all this stuff. So I think it was 5 of them. I already added the invisible wires. So I'm going to add one more acid trap hole, one more invisible wire. That puts me at 38. And then I would need 39, 40, one more. So I knew we need to get rid of... I got rid of a wing cleaver. Probably a firegrass. No, we'll get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of firegrass. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting with the spell and trap lineup. That way I get all these out of the way. Okay. Let's add those, and then 3 infinite dismissals. Wait, I just passed them. Sorry. Right here. Okay. So looking at my deck now, my spell and trap lineup is pretty much where I want it to be. There might be one other card I get soon, but it's also really cheap in terms of, you know, all the stuff that I currently have. Now we need to focus on monsters. So I'm going to start by getting rid of the Furious Seeking and adding... Actually, I'm also going to get rid of 2 Wing Cleavers. This is actually going to lower my deck cost, I think. Well, I'm going to replace the Furious Seeking with a Doron. Again, I'm going based off attributes here. And I'm adding in 2 copies of Parasite, which you'll see that card in action pretty soon. Okay, Doron. Okay, I'm at 1687. Let's go back in here. And then I need to add the Dark Flare Knight, which is going to put it up. I think it's time to get rid of this one. Let's go into Trunk. Add the Dark Flare Knight. Okay. So I'm at 1790. It's pretty up there already. Wow. The next thing I'm going to do is, let's see, if I have a Doron. Trying to think of what else would be useful. One other thing that could help to lower my costs. Yeah, because see, I eventually want an Ancient Lamb, but I may want to focus on Doron and Toadmaster first, since there are a lot of other things I need to get rid of first. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Let me go into the shop, because tribute monsters are also going to be good to have. So generally what I recommend, because there's some specific cards that will actually help. Okay, Spirit of the Winds. This card is actually not bad. It's a low cost 1700. It's a spellcaster which gets boosted by all those Yamis that you see everywhere. So I may actually buy that. Trying to think of what else. What is that one? Oh no, it's Kaiwan the Mage now. Oh, Legendary Fiend is another one. But I don't see it here. That's okay. Let's go ahead and sell cards. We got a lot of cards, and we want to sell them. Okay. So these are perfectly ultimate great mods. Weevil actually gave me these. Great mods, same thing. He gave them to me. Oh wait, there's a lot already. He gave me Hunter Spider, which is garbage. It doesn't sell for anything. Flying Kamakiri number 2. He gave me some of those. He gave me a Worm Drake. Flying Kamakiri 1. Big Insect, I don't need that either. Killer Needle. Gokabor. Pinch Hopper, if you're making an insect deck, it is actually a pretty good card to have. You summon it, you use its effect to sacrifice itself, and then summon any insect from the hand that you want. So, yes, you could even summon a perfectly ultimate Great Moth if you wanted to do that. It's crazy. Okay. Furious Seeking, we don't need that anymore. I don't think I need another one of those. Wing Cleaver, I got plenty. Kamine de Kazao, Ryotoko. I'm really just trying to see how much money I have from all this. I'm gonna keep the Tomosaurus, of course. I'll keep the Karibos just in case. I'll keep one Exodia piece. Oh, these as well. Cocoon of Evolution. They'll sell for a lot. And then there's Laser Cannon armor and an Insect armor with Laser Cannon. Eradicating Aerosol. I got an Eat Kaboom somehow. And I don't need the Bear Traps anymore. Okay, so that's kind of it. That's where I stand. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now what we're going to do... I'm trying to think of what would be the next thing to do, because... in terms of additional cards that I can add another Doron. I can also add a Toadmaster if needed. Trapmaster would also be okay to have. I could add a Nidoria. No, I have a better idea. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come over here, and we're gonna enter this password. It's 8016 68720. Darkness Approaches. This card is actually pretty damn good. I'm only going to do one for now. But I will go ahead and add a... which one? Oh, this one. Okay, let's do 9974 7800. Legendary Fiend. And you'll see why. It's a low cost, but it's also a fiend, so it gets buffed up. It's pretty good. Okay, now let's go in here. And we're going to buy some cards. Let's go into... where's Spirit of the Winds? Right here. We're going to buy one Spirit of the Winds. We're going to buy... where's it at? Here it is. Legendary Fiend. And then we're going to buy... Darkness Approaches, which luckily is pretty cheap in price. This puts us at 35.18. That is not a lot to work with. I'm actually not sure if I can afford anything else, because I feel that almost everything else would be too costly for me. Yeah, even something like a door on it, that would not work out. But I probably should do it. Oh man. Okay, let's go in here now. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out. 00756652. There's our third Doron. No, let's actually go back. Let's make some deck edits first, so that way I can start selling the stuff that I don't need. Okay. So I'm going to add a Darkness Approaches, probably one fake trap to bait out a... Actually, I may not need the fake trap yet. We'll see. Okay, I have one Wind. I have one Thunder, one Shadow. Or sorry, two Shadows. One Dreams. Okay, let's get rid of that. That's going to be replaced by Darkness Approaches. We also got a Legendary Fiend. Well, we're going to replace the Tribute Monster soon enough. So, I put Legendary Fiend, I put Darkness Approaches, and I put a Doron. So we do have to get rid of... Oh man. I guess we'll get rid of that. Here's what we're going to do. We need to replace... Oh yeah, this thing is way too costly. No, it's 231. That is not worth it. 61 for a Quagga Hercules. That might actually be worth it. Then 41 for that. That's also a forest. For 41. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because we have 4 tribute monsters. We have these 3 plus Leo Gun. So we're gonna get rid of Dome of the Angel of Silence. Which, by the way... Oh wait, it's only 14. Never mind. We're gonna put in Legendary Fiend. Then we're gonna replace a Spike Seadra with a Spirit of the Winds. We're gonna replace Peacock with a Quagga Hercules. So we have Quagga Hercules, Leo Gun, Spirit of the Winds, and Legendary Fiend. Is that fine? The only other one I would consider would be this one, a Kairyu-Shin. But I may not need to. I know it's really good, because changing it to water is actually pretty beneficial, but I'll keep it like this for now. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to add that copy of Doron, the 3rd one. Oh wait, I didn't buy it. Sorry, that's going to be for later. We can at least add the Darkness Approaches. Wait, did I pass it? No, here it is. Okay, Darkness Approaches, cool. I have to buy it, so let me go ahead and just add something in for now. And see if I'm able to actually sell anything. I don't know if I can. I mean, I don't have enough money to do this. I have to keep Tomosaurus. I have Karibos. I have to sell a Exodia piece. Oh, shoot. I don't think I have enough money, now that I think about it. Dang it. Yeah, I'd be off by such a small amount. Well, yeah, because to buy the Doron, how much does it cost? It's, right here. 28.80. Oh man, I'm so close. I'm so close, but I unfortunately can't do it. Unless I were to get smart about... Because one thing you can do is you can add a bunch of stuff to the trunk. And then you can sell the different individual cars. But it takes a lot of coordination to do that. Like you can do, let's say... those are in the deck already. Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. I guess I'll just keep one bear trap then. But everything else should be okay. Hopefully that's good enough with the deck because I like really, really need this to work. I have a bear trap and again, it might be useful to keep it there for now, but I'm going to replace it with a Doron eventually. My deck cost is currently at 1810, which is actually pretty good. Okay, now what we have to do to progress the game is we have to go to KC over here. Fresh new prey to hunt. There he is. It's him, Shiny. He must be one of the remaining Neogles. He's who Espero was talking about. I can't believe we couldn't find him till now. Let's go. Yes, let's. Yeah, do it, Kaiba man. Bash the Big Bad Five. Thanks, everyone. Prepare for the final Justice Big Bad Five. Prepare to feel Kaiba Man's ultimate finisher, Final Card Flash. We're done for. Justice just rules. I am victorious in victory. Oh, that's the weirdest catchphrase I've ever heard, but I guess it's cool. Kaiba Man. What the heck? How did we beat this guy? He literally came into the room before us, and then we somehow made it to the room before him. Look at that guy. Kaiba Man, is it? You claim to be powerful, but are you really? Yes, of course. Justice just rules. Then let's put your theory to the test. Oh my gosh, it's a mystery opponent. Exodia, obliterate. Oh no. Kaiba Man. This scrub isn't worth recruiting into the Neogles. What impeccable strategy! After crunching the numbers, I've calculated that there's no one more powerful than the Yugioh's duelist. I judged that to be accurate. My gut instincts were right about him. You're exactly who we've been waiting for. Who are you? Ah, pardon our rudeness. We are the Big Five, and we seek a new leader. Are you guys turning on us again? You were the one who betrayed us in the first place by firing us. Turnaround is fair play. Those traitors. Fine, I'll let you work for me. First, round up those kids. I have business with their brother. Let's just say he didn't treat my minions with the respect that they deserve. Right away, leader. I don't think so, huh? Oh, he's back. Leave my brothers alone. It's you again. My psychic powers led me here. Huh, whatever you say, freak. Big Five, get him. We'll help you. Come on, Shiny. Here comes the individual walking again. Unlike last time, I'm taking off the kitty gloves. Alright, let's go ahead and bet our Tomosaurus somewhere over here. Alright, so this guy can be a step up. Oh, what the hell? Wait, what's your... You literally summoned something... Okay, whatever. Time to show this off. Alright, first of all, let me show this. A Warrior of Dark Flames. If it is in the player's graveyard, it is able to summon a Mirage Knight to the owned field. Now, the only reason why this card is fantastic is because you can exploit something in this game. Now, if normally you would have to get this on the field, you know, like summon it and it gets destroyed and then the effect, sure, it would still be a really good card, but not OP as to what it actually is. Because what you can do, you can literally just do this, discard, and then its effect will resolve in the graveyard and it's going to summon a Mirage Knight to the field, which is crazy. And this says, a warrior who, at the start of the foe's turn, can split into a Dark Magician and Flame Swordsman. So it gets summoned, and yes, you can attack with it on the turn it's summoned, and then on the foe's field it's going to split, which means I can do that, then I can actually do something else. I can you can use this, obviously to attack as a beat stick, or you can use it to, you can tribute it off for like eventually an Egyptian God card, or something else like this, but I already attack with it this turn. I can do this, and I'm going to use the effect of Doron to duplicate. And now we already have 3 monsters in one turn. And again, this is with a pretty low deck cost of only about 1811 or so. And now it summons a Dark Magician to the field and a Flame Swordsman. Both are in here. And this guy is basically, he's done for. Like, he's so done for. Like, it is an extremely overpowered effect. The only card in the game that has a better effect than Dark Flare Knight is the Winged Dragon of Ra. And we'll get to that part of the game when we get to that point, you know? That's it. He lost. Increased by 3, 800 Domino. Hannibal Necromancer was obtained. Come on, Jinzo. Cyber Energy Shock. Not again. That's it. Please wait. And delete. I knew I couldn't trust him. Big brother. I was scared, Espa. I'm sorry, big brother. I didn't think you would come. I knew I should have believed in you. Don't worry about it. I didn't know if I'd get here in time either. Big brother, we don't need Kyberman. You're our hero, Espa. As he's destroyed over there on the floor. Maybe we should make Esperoba the hero of the show. Speaking of brothers, wonder if Seto's okay. That takes care of the Neo goals. Shizu is at the Egypt exhibition. That's what my connection with the cosmic waves is telling me. Hurry, you've got to help Ishizu. Okay. So now with that, yep, it is time to go over there. One thing that I can do, I believe I have enough money now. I'm gonna buy that Doron. I need that 3rd copy of Doron in my deck really badly. I need more duplication. Okay, let's do this so we can easily find it. Sorting by attack. Right here. Great. And now, we're gonna go into deck here. We're going to remove the bear trap. By the way, the reason why I'm replacing bear trap is because a lot of opponents are now at the point where a lot of cards they play are actually stronger than 1500, so in most cases it's really not worth it. I'm at 1862 deck cost. That's actually pretty decent, I would say. Okay. So we have to get to the Egypt exhibition. Now, the thing is though, if you try to... Oh, also, let me show you something. I think there's like a dialogue over here or something. Sorry, I have no more rare cards to give you. Huh? You're not the Yugiohs? Don't scare me like that. Those thugs shook me down and took my rare cards. I'm so angry. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to show that. Some characters have unique dialogue, like that one-time dialogue, you know? I don't know about this guy. I swear, I wasn't hiding from you. Oh, you're not with the Yugiohs. Don't scare me like that, okay? Yeah, but it only triggers one time. If you talk to them again, it's not gonna happen. Anyway, if you try to go directly into the Egypt exhibition, there's these dudes all blocking in here. So you can't actually do anything in there if you try to go through. You instead have to go over here into Domino Station. Those Yugioh weirdos are finally gone. From here, yeah. The Yugiohs robbed me of all my rare cards. I can't duel anymore. What is happening? The Yugiohs have commandeered the train. Okay. I tried pressing R to duel him. I won't let you reach Master Keith easily. Yeah, so we have to duel... Okay. This part of the game can be considered the first actual hard part of the game. You have to do 5 duels in a row. Now, they only have 2,000 life points each, which is good, but it can still be a bit of a problem. So here, for example, this is actually not a very good hand. What I can do, yeah, this is a bad hand. This is a very bad hand. It doesn't happen this often, but it can. Ice water. That's not much better. It's bad because I'm going to take a lot of damage. You really need to conserve your life points. But the issue here is that I don't really have an out to any of this. I have Beck into Darkness, sure, but that's not going to do anything. Let's see here. Okay, at least I drew Dark Flare Knight. I did take some damage though. Okay. So we can attack you, and then we can summon the Parasite. Oh, it was a bear trap. Okay, well, duel's not over. Now we're gonna split. Oh, again, let's see if we can do the victory here. Attack. Not bad. I'm at 5,800 life points though. I took some damage early on. Increased by 1, 200 domino. The Judgment Hand. Master Keith, please forgive me. The train, it's moving. The Yugiohs must have taken over the controls, but as a conductor, it's my job to perform my duties. Our next and only stop is the Egypt exhibition. Okay, room number 2. Fool, there's nowhere to escape on this train. Yeah, I know. Let's do this. Okay, this is a... Okay, this is very tolerable. It's always good if you go first and you start with the duplicator because you can't attack anyway. I'm gonna be aggressive and just go for the invisible wire first. You know, Tama. Okay, that's fine. Woody Phantom. And with this, duel's over because they only have 2,000 life points. Yeah, so see, even having one Destruction Trap card will pretty much easily give you the win. Okay, 300 domino. Witch of the Black Forest. This can't be. You must be pretty good to get this far, but I'm warning you, I'm much tougher than the other guys. Okay, let's see if you really are. Okay, we're gonna summon this thing and lay an acid trap hold down. Oh my god, these guys with their direct damage cards. Oh, and okay. Fiend Reflection 1, I believe that's a Dreams also. Okay, the duel is unfortunately not over yet, but I do need to attack. Which means I do risk taking some damage here. He'll likely summon something stronger and do like maybe 500 damage to me. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's a Dream, so I would need a Shadow, but I can just win if I do this. Okay. 380, Ancient Elf. How dare you? We have arrived. Last stop at Egypt Exhibition. Yeah, let's go. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, we deal with this guy early on. The Egypt Exhibition is overflowing with Neogulls. You're not taking another step. Okay, this is duel number 4. So far only our first duel we're taking damage. Yeah, I'm drawing much better hands now. Okay, let's use the Inexperienced Spy. I love this because you're able to easily see the opponent's plan. They have a Vermilion Sparrow, it's a tribute monster. What is that thing called? Flying Turtle? I don't know. That's another tribute monster. Flying can carry 1. Flame Ghosts are non-tribute monsters and they're fire. He has a Hinotama. So we're actually in a really good position here because we can just do this. We will lay down an invisible wire. He's gonna set a fire to card. Yeah, he'll activate Hinotama, of course. Yeah, he can't even attack me because he's fire. And that's not actually enough damage to win. And I'm safe to summon a weak card like Hourglass of Life. Because I have an invisible wire, so we're fine. Red Medicine, that's okay. Flame Ghost. And that's it. And he's done. Yeah, see, this is where you really start seeing the importance of trap cards as well as duplicator monsters. Doran is so there's 5 of them. There's Doran, then there's Toadmaster, which has 1,000 attack. So Doran costs 72. Toadmaster costs 87. Then the next 3 are expensive. There's Spirit of the Books, which is 161 cost. There's Ancient Lamp, which is also 161 cost. If you take either of them, take Ancient Lamp because it summons a Lajin. Much better. And then the most pricey one is Revival Jam at 183. This is total chaos. Please do something about the Neogulls. You will proceed no further. Okay, well now they're gone, as you can see, the ones on the top left. Okay, let's see here. What are my life points? I can risk it. I can take I will likely lose 1 Doran, and that's okay if I do. Yeah, I figured. Oh wow, that's actually interesting. Because if I beckon to darkness you, and I summon Beast King, that's 1900 damage, so I'm missing lethal very, very close. So what I'm actually going to do is just summon the Beast King of the Swamps and attack with alignment advantage. That way, yeah, that way next turn I can win, for sure. Yeah, because now I can just beckon to darkness you. I also drew a Firegrass, but no, that still wouldn't give me a game. If I summon Firegrass and attack with Firegrass, I can only do 1000 direct damage, which is not enough. That's it. Out of life points, increased by 3. Electric Snake. Neogulls are forever. Alright, so now, what you can do is, yes, you can actually go this way. Then you can come back this way and save and still be in a position where they're going to be gone, I believe. Yeah. And this dude is gone too now. I guess I could have also dueled him if I wanted to, but it's fine. I summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. White Lightning. Damn, that guy in the middle just got destroyed. What's with these Neogol scrubs? There's no end to them. This guy's just watching over here. I was enjoying the Egypt exhibition until all chaos broke out. Am I here to rescue Ishizu? That's your business, not mine. I'm only here because I need to resurrect Obelisk to torment her. I don't know what kind of trick you pulled, but no one had no right to turn my card into stone. It's clear Ishizu's somehow involved, and I want to find out how. You Neogols haven't had enough yet? Fine, I'll crush you until you beg me for mercy. What are you losers still doing here? Go and find your precious Ishizu. If I take down Kaiba, I'll be promoted. Okay, so we just need to get through here on this side. Here's another one of these, moving one at a time. I'm going to call out every single one in the entire playthrough because it's so ridiculous how overdone it is. What took you so long? You've kept us waiting. But that gave me time to talk to this woman. Then you should understand what I'm asking. We need your help to defeat the Dark Being. Idiot, all I care about is defeating Pegasus. I don't give half a brain about the Dark Being or anyone else. Saving the world is not my problem. Hurry up and resurrect my winged dragon of Ra. Come on, I'm done talking. Hand over the Millennium items. No. If you don't, well, you don't want to know what I'll do to this woman. Hurry up, hand over the Millennium items. Yes. All the Millennium items are gathered here. You found 6 Millennium items. The Millennium Necklace, the Millennium Key, the Millennium Ring, the Millennium Eye, the Millennium Rod, the Millennium Scale. I can't thank you enough. You've collected the Millennium items just for me. What do you mean? Don't underestimate the Neogol spies. I knew you were gathering the Millennium items from the very start. I let you find them so that you would resurrect the Egyptian god cards for me. When you were looking for them, I found the last Millennium item. Yep, the Millennium Puzzle belongs to me. Damn, so he's got all 7. I finally have it. The Egyptian god card, the winged dragon of Ra, is mine, and my first victim will be you. Alright, this can be a pretty tough duel, I think. He is at the full 8,000 life points, so do be careful. Oh shoot, that is what you got? 3 back row. Machine Conversion Factory. Another Machine Conversion Factory. This is not a very good hand. It's actually pretty bad. I'm gonna have to back into darkness here and hope he breaks the rest of his way. Oh god. He has 1 face down, he's gonna play with 2 cards from his hand. Change of Heart. Oh my god. He tributed. Is that a fiend? No, that's a shadow. Okay, well luckily my invisible wire can deal with him. But he has another one, or he's gonna be able to summon another monster. Oh crap. This could actually be a loss here if I do not pick it up. Ryukushin is a wind. That is not what I need. Oh my god, okay. This is looking really bad. Okay, that's good. That was helpful. Gave me an extra turn there. Yes, perfect. That's what I need. Okay. Alright, so this will summon the Mirage Knight. We will attack. Now I need to see, is it worth? I think so. He'll at least put something in attack mode. I think it's worth doing this, summoning the Hourglass of Life. That way he summons something. Oh, he actually didn't. Okay. Let's attack with the weakest card. Okay, I thought it was going to be a trap. And that's it. Even if I didn't draw a Dark Flare Knight, well, no, I would have still been in the situation because he had one more card. He had a Ryukushin. Barrel Dragon. My Slifer attacks, my Slifer that I don't have in my deck. You can use Slifer the Sky Dragon again. What? How could this happen? The Egyptian God card refused to let me use its power. That's it, I'm done playing fair. I'm the one with the hostage. Hand over your Egyptian God card. He's going to use the power of the items once again. What's happening? It's been a long time, partner. My other self. I thought I'd never see you again. Never forget that no matter what, we're always together. Right. Okay, partner, let's get the Egyptian God card back. You'll pay for how you treated my partner, Bandit Keith. And what are you talking about? Just fork over your Egyptian God card. No. So you don't care what happens to this woman? Shiny, it's clear you are a true duelist. The Egyptian God cards choose who controls them, and you haven't earned the privilege. What's this? It's Ra's judgment. Actually, it's more than that. Feel the wrath for angering the Egyptian gods. Damn. Shocked him directly. Ra's judgment. Even though he brought it upon himself, I cannot help to feel sad for the horrible punishment he received. You mean death? Shiny, take control of the Egyptian God cards. You have earned the right. I know exactly how hard Shiny has worked to get this far. Shiny is worth of having the Egyptian God cards. I hate to admit it, but I gotta agree. Shiny, you're an awesome duelist. Way to go, Shiny. Receive the Winged Dragon of Raw Sphere mode. What's this? Please wait, I sense something. Yeah, this is a pretty long cutscene here. I think it's the longest scene of the game, aside from like the intro and last part of the game stuff. I feel the dark being summoning a vile spirit. No, the spirit is flooding into the hearts of defeated duelists. Reshef's will is taking control of their souls. What's happening? I'll beat him again. It says, Reshef, the dark being, has him under control. Dueling Bandit Keith now is too dangerous. You, give it to me. What the heck? What are you doing, Bandit Keith? He shattered it? My other self, the Millennium Puzzle. Just put it back together. My friend, I'll save you. Whew, this is amusing. There's so many random things happening in this cutscene. These puzzle pieces make a fine souvenir. If you want them, come to Master Jabalski's castle. This is the most random way to create something in a story in which we lost a piece of the puzzle. This can't be happening. The puzzle pieces. What's going to happen to him? Let's go. You're right. Let's go to Pegasus' castle. Wait for me, my friend. I'm sorry about this. Let's exit. Yeah, we definitely should. Big brother, most of the Neo-Ghouls have left the town of Domino. Good. I protected Kaiba Corp, just like you told me, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Good work, Mokuba. Thanks. You know I'll do anything for you. So, anything new with your Egyptian God card? Somehow it's back to normal. I don't know what they did, but... Seto! How dare you? What's the meaning of this? Seto Kaiba, I have a message from Master Jabalski. Come to my castle. If you want to save your dear brother, you have no choice but to come to my castle. You worm. Younger brother, you have fulfilled your mission. Master Jabalski will promote you to a higher position. Elder brother, you also have done your job with most excellence. You punks, how dare you mock me? Master Jabalski demands your presence, Kaiba. Come to Master Jabalski's castle. The castle that you know so well. The one where you threatened to jump off when you dueled against Yugi. I don't think that's the same one, actually. I'm not sure. Lend us your god card? Shiny is right, Kaiba. Now is the time for teamwork. The Dark Being must be sealed again. Quiet, you. I'm never going to cooperate with you. I'll crush Pegasus on my own and get Mokuba back. How many times do I have to say that I don't have time for your so-called ancient magic? We're left with no choice. We must also go to Solchevalsky's. We must also go to Pegasus's castle. But who knows where the castle is? You have proven yourselves to the Millennium Items. Trace the flow of time and accept your destiny. One man knows where you must go. You must seek out Paradox. Paradox awaits you in China. He will show you the way. The Millennium Guard comes from that order that protects the Millennium Items. I sensed that he was telling the truth. Shiny, you must go to China as soon as possible. I'm worried about Mokuba and Kaiba. We'd better find Pegasus' castle quickly. Yugi's right. If this parachute guy can help us, we better find him quick. That's Paradox, Joey, not parachute. China, let's go. We're off to China. And that's finally the end of the cutscene. That was an extremely long cutscene, let's just say. Okay, so back to Clock Tower Square here. I guess I can save, sure. And then we still have some more stuff to do here. Let's go, yeah, we're gonna go back over here. And we're gonna find him. Oh, that was cool. That was easy. I am Paradox. I am the sage of all duelists. I have heard many things about you. However, there's something different about you. You're not who I expected. Enough with the weird introductions. Let's cut to the chase. Where's Pegasus? What do you want to know? We have to stop the Dark Being at all costs. Reshef the Dark Being. If the 3 Egyptian god cards regain their power, it may be possible to thwart Reshef's grand design. Yeah, so tell us where he's at. Patience, young one, patience. Shiny, the winged dragon of Ra that you hold. That card will not help you at Pegasus' castle. The winged dragon of Ra has not yet awoken. That's right. It's in sphere mode, right? You must restore Ra's power. There must be someone who knows how to wake it. That's all he says. Okay. So with this, now we can go back here and talk to Ishizu. Did you meet Paradox? Well, I see. Only 2 men have deciphered the ancient hieroglyphics needed to awaken Ra. The first is Kaiba, but he went after Mokuba. Then we just have to meet the other guy. The other is my brother Merrick. Ah, that makes sense. The winged dragon of Ra belonged to Merrick. Merrick is living a new life in Egypt. Please see him there. Yeah, so now if you go over here, we are able to go to Egypt. Right there, but I'm not going to do that. There's other stuff that we want to do first. First of all, if you talk to each of these duelists, the Neo Goals are gone, all thanks to me. You maggots better be grateful. Just to let you know, my swarm of bugs are more rugged than ever. Basically, you can go around talking to all these people and have them return. The town of Domino is now safe, but you still have something to do, don't you? I'm going back to the cruise ship. Don't give up, Shiny. Things are now as cool as the Ice Age. I'm out of here. Back to boning up my deck among the fossils. It's a little too bright out here. I'll make my way back to the graveyard. Home sweet home. I miss the sea. I'm going back home among the waves. Okay. So, yeah, that's basically it for all these things. Now, one other thing that now becomes open to you at this point is if you, let me save the game one more time. If you start trying to initiate duels with people, still find a duel. Okay, I'm not gonna lose. At this point in the story, after the whole Neo Gold thing, they will actually be able to duel again. And I recommend you do it. They have new decks. Although they're not story-based, it's kind of like the beginning of the game that we went around dueling everybody for 3 deck capacity first. I personally would recommend that you duel them. I'm actually going to do this, believe it or not. I don't know if that's actually worth it, but we'll see. Oh, he tributed. Invisible Wire. Bolt Escargot. Okay, that's fine. So the main reason why I say that you should go around dueling them again is because they're once again one-time duelists. Niwatori. That was not the best use of that trap, but okay. Let's tribute. And let's use, actually, let's set this. Legendary Fin activated, will power up. 2,000. Now, obviously all these duels are going to be going into the next episode, because there's a lot of duelists to do, but I'm going to do all this before I move on with the story. Mega Thunder. He's got a lot of thunders, it seems. Okay. Let's do this. Power up everybody by a lot. That's 14. 14 and 25. He might kill a Doron. He might summon another Thunder. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Petite Dragon. Yeah, see, they're still not that strong. But that's a good thing, because they're not that strong, but they will actually give you 3 deck capacity once again. 70 Domino. Peacock was obtained. But lost after all. And then, once again, see, if I try to duel him again, it's not going to work. Sure thing. So I recommend that you do this. There should be around 11 or so. I don't know if others in other areas do actually duel you again. I will take a look to see. This is not a very good starting hand. I have a lot of these vanilla 700s that I need to get rid of as soon as possible. And I will, don't worry. Once I beat all these duelists, that's definitely something I will be doing. He will like to kill both, though. Oh, he didn't. He actually didn't. That's perfect. Oh, well, I got this, too. That helps a lot. Okay, we'll attack that. I don't know if Doran can actually... Okay, I was worried it was going to be another forest, but... Because, you know, the wood remains was a forest. Yeah, but definitely once, there should be game right there if I just do this. Yeah, once I do all these duelists, you know, once I beat them again, before I advance the game... Oh wait, I was actually off. My bad. I did not calculate correctly. Yeah, once I do all this, I'm going to make more deck edits again. It is good to do that because, yeah, see, I have too many of these 700 vanillas that don't do anything. And right now, those cards are terrible at this point in the game. You shouldn't be having those. Every card in your deck needs to have some kind of purpose. It either needs to be a tribute monster, or have an effect, or it's a spell or trap card that is useful. You cannot be having low stat vanillas anymore at this point in the game. It's just, it's not going to work out. Okay, I defeated the 2 in there. Let's go... well, I never talked to Esperoba if he has any new dialogue. Let's see. I don't think so. You managed to save Ishizu, but you still have a huge challenge ahead of you. I'll need second powers to predict this. I can tell just by looking into your eyes. You'll be fine. Don't give up. Let's see if the ones up here also duel me. No, it does not. Okay. I press R, it didn't do anything. Let me also check up here. Oh, this guy does duel me. How come this dude duels me, but not the other guy? How strange. Okay, this is, not very good. I'm gonna do this. This way I can guarantee a tribute for next turn. If I do this... Yeah, Infinite Dismissal is definitely one of the weaker trap cards. But it's really good for its deck cost. Its deck cost being 0. Oh wow. I'm drawing this one. I'm getting good luck so far with the Dark Flare Knight. Oh, I definitely don't want to do that though. Okay, I'm gonna tribute. Let's summon Quagga Hercules this time. Yeah, but Mirage Knight is a dream, so be very careful. A lot of opponents do have fiends, so sometimes you have to Dark Flare Knight and then pass the turn so that it can split into a Shadow and a Fire. Because you can't attack with your Mirage Knight. So be careful, that can happen sometimes. That's a Jin. Alright, and that's it. Increased by 3, 70 Domino, more Infin. Yeah, the cards they gave you are not that good. I'm mostly doing this for the deck capacity. Just because it's like essentially you're doing this 3 times as fast, gaining deck capacity. Beast Fangs, part of a monster. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, that was probably not the best thing to do. Yeah, there's probably a better way of doing this. We'll do this. Minar. Damn it! You would have actually killed yourself if you did that. Shoot. Well, the issue here is that if I try to summon something else, I'm gonna do it. Damn it! It didn't work. Crap. Oh, you did. What the hell? You're at 1950. Shoot. This is not good. I was gonna Hourglass of Life again, but it would put me at 1700, not enough to beat Trent. Bile Germs. I mean, worst case, I have Final Destiny. Yeah, this is that's what it dreams. We'll try to give it one more turn to see. Yeah, I have to do this. I hope you don't summon anything stronger, but we'll see. Dang it. Shoot. Yeah, this series of unfortunate events have happened in this duel. Do I risk it? He only has, I mean, he's got nothing. I have to do this. But now we're in top deck mode here. That should have turned out in a much better way. I just can't believe it went that bad. But it did somehow. There we go. Finally. Got something amazing. Okay. And then what did I get here? Another one of these? How many life points do I have? We'll do it. That's a Snake Yashi. This will likely be the last duel that I do in this video. We're up to 59 minutes now. Alright, that's it. Increased by 3, 50 Domino, Mystical Sheep 2. Yeah, so I'll duel this guy later. Zompire is awesomest. It's going to be for next episode since I'm already at just under an hour. But not bad. Not bad for, you know, where I am in my status here. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoy the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.